This is our first day at our new place in Chiang Mai, and it's just amazing. So much room! I mean, every single hotel that we've stayed at over the past, as long as I can remember, has always just been one little room, and usually there's almost no privacy between like the actual living room area and the bathroom, so it just feels like it's one big continuous space.
Apartment tour. This is it.
Something that felt a little bit more like home. I mean, we've got actual keys. More importantly, the reason that we're here and the reason that we decided to stop for a month is that we needed time to focus on our health. And that means both physical and emotional health. I mean, I've been, letting myself go for a while. And we needed time and a place to really stop and just do one thing and one thing only. Well, two things. Make videos and get healthy. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. You ready to go? Oh yeah, we have an upstairs too. I, of course, am going to apply a very mathematical approach to this. As in, I want to lose exactly 2 kilos by the time that we leave here. Lisa's is much less scientific-y.
Hey,
what?
No, you can't say that. You don't talk about me like that. I'm scientific. I study genetics.
She did study genetics. She's just yelling. She couldn't let me do it.
I'm explaining it myself. I've been thinking about this concept a lot. How when you're traveling, especially traveling to an international country, you think you're always on holiday. Full-time travel feels a lot different compared to a 2-week vacation. Then you add 6 months of that, and you start to get worn down, and you start to realize this isn't normal. Today we are going to be going and getting a gym membership. We're gonna go buy a bunch of healthy food. We're gonna go pick up some water. It's not exciting. But before we can do any of that, we gotta get some transportation. Ooh, that one's cool.
I like how we get to select ours. This one's pretty heavy duty. I like the yellow one, I think. The other one, the thing didn't stand up. Look at that stance. Oh yeah.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Okay. So, in case you're wondering, that is literally how easy it is to get a scooter here. You just show up with your passport, a couple thousand baht, and that's it. You walk away with a scooter for a month. So it's costing us $2 a day.
We should name it Carmen San Diego because it's red. Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? Chiang Mai! Wait. No.
I think we're learning as we're going through here that you should really only get stuff at the big grocery store that you can't get anywhere else. It's kind of expensive.
As much as I love traveling and exploring different parts of the countries, this is kind of one of my favorite parts too. Staying for a little bit and making a home.
Grocery shopping is unexpectedly expensive here, I would say. I'm not convinced that it actually makes sense to buy and cook our own food at all. So for as long as I can remember, Lisa and I have been trying to get super fit, super healthy, and I feel like every single time that we've tried to do this, which has been a couple over the past couple years, we've come up with this incredibly elaborate, super complicated plan, looking up macros, tracking every single calorie every single day, figuring out weird tips and tricks like if you take an ice bath during a full moon, it burns twice as many calories as if you don't. I mean, obviously that example is a joke, but invariably every single time, once we start making these plans and figuring out the whole system, we we drop it. So with this move to Chiang Mai and setting up shop here for a month in this awesome house that we're in, I think this is gonna be the time, or at least I hope that this is really gonna be the time that we make this permanent change. We obviously know that just 1 month isn't enough to get from where we are to where we want to be, but I mean, you got to start somewhere, right? Oh fuck. Okay, gotta lose 30 pounds now. And I know that this is an incredibly complex field of study, and I know that there's a lot of tips and tricks that would help me get there faster, but genuinely, if I don't keep it simple, I know this is just gonna end up for me exactly where it did last time. And that's with me doing nothing. Trying the simple method this time, it's a long road to go. That was stepping on that scale and seeing that number come out was, it's a tough moment. It's a tough moment for me, for sure. Anyway, I feel like this video is taking a turn for the sadder, so let's do something fun. House tour?
Come on in. Yep, shoes off, shoes off. This is our 2 bedroom apartment slash house slash condo, townhouse, I don't know, here in Chiang Mai, and we love it. My favorite parts about this room is how spacious it is, and all the lanterns, the colorful decorations. It's just so peaceful. The little couch nook area, which is my favorite to hang out because we have a cat. This is our spacious kitchen. Look at all this space. I mean, we love the hotels here in Thailand. They have treated us so well and they're so affordable, but there's something about being in a completely different room and not being able to hear the other person.
What are you saying?
And then we have an upstairs.
We haven't figured out all the switches yet.
I've always wanted an upstairs. We have more cats. Cat content coming your way. And here we have just my safe haven. Our bedroom. Look how peaceful it is. That's all, folks. All jokes aside, we've been treating every single destination like a new trip, a new vacation. When we were back at home, we weren't eating out and having drinks with every single meal. We weren't sightseeing every single day, going hiking every single weekend even. And traveling full-time and long-term, you start to miss out on some of those things that you used to do so often. Being able to connect with your friends in person, being able to share a meal with your family, or being able to go to your regular gym. And even though it doesn't feel like the Instagram reel or it doesn't sound super glamorous to say, hey, we found an apartment, I don't know. I'm really excited about it, and I'm really excited that we found a cozy place to call home for a little bit. So it's time to, and I'm really excited to flower these plants. Oh wait, what? Hi, kitty. What do you got to tell us? So many things to say.